plenty of cats.
Like you said earlier, we ain't they friends, man. Really, your kids ain't supposed to really like you like that when early in their life. Real shit, bro. Kids kind of, you a good parent, they ain't gonna appreciate you until they become adults. Them teenagers, them little kids, they be hating you. And when you grow up, like, God, thank God for my parents. Thank God it was like that. I went through that. I had to thank my mom. Like, man, thank God you did what you had to do and said the things you had to say and kept me from doing certain things. Because you seen the friends I was around and all the different paths we was going to go, and you like, nope, you're not going with them. Some of them in prison, some of them dead. Like, it happened. This shit be real. It don't be no lies what people say.
Yeah, we done talked about on this channel before. I was a pretty decent kid, so I didn't have to really go through it a lot. Lucky me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Maybe lucky my mom that like one of us is like she just kind of, I ain't really need a lot of hands-on, don't do this. She gave me all the stuff, don't get me wrong.
No.
But because she gave me all the stuff, I was like, nah, I'm good. Let me out though. I was to let me out though, nigga. I ain't going through the full thing. But granted, you know, I got a little sister, you know, man. She probably should put her hands on her a little more.
Life be like that though. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. Especially with us. It's real.
Yeah. But I will say that, like, as far as the pops out there, man, like, it ain't that hard to just go snatch your little nigga out the streets, bro. I don't care what he got going on. You keep that nigga under you. If he's 16, you might have to get a job where you can drop that nigga off at school and kind of have some freedom. Start your own shit. Pressure washing business, car wash, something. So you could be available to keep your eyes on this little nigga at all times.
Gotta keep them active too, bro. Get them involved in something, man. We talked about that once before. I ain't with just going to school and going home and have this idle mind. Like, I ain't with that, bro. You gotta have something else going on. Like, you should have been on that track team, bro. You should have been out there running. You shouldn't even been in them stands, bro. If you was out there on the track team, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Like, something is, you gotta have something to look forward to, something that's gonna keep you from doing stupid stuff. Like, nah, I can't have this taken away from me, so I can't be doing this.
Because I hear people all the time, it's like, even if their kids ain't athletic, oh, my son, he draws, he's in the band, he or she, they do this, they do that. You got to do something.
Karate, there's all type of shit. You could put them in all type of things, man.
And really, like you said, most kids want to be good. So the thing about it is, most kids want to be good. You can keep your eye on them. Like, if you got multiple, you say, oh, yeah, this was straying off a little bit. You recognize that quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to kind of, it's a very delicate balance when it comes to parenting, because you might have one child. You only got one child, right?
No.
I got two. But say people who have multiple, you got 3, 4 children. You might have that one child who can kind of police themselves. They kind of got their shit together. If you see that, you can see that other child, like, he kind of, because your child do have probably different personalities around you or not. But you can see that wild shit creeping up. You can't tell me that you can't.
Can.
You
feel it.
You
got
can
6
feel it.
senses as parents, but you can feel like something going wrong with him. Like, I gotta call his ass. I feel like something going wrong. I feel like something's happening.
What's going on?
And sometimes you be right, bro. Like, y'all are connected, bro. Like, it's like that. It's something that you can't even explain.
You see them and you ask them who their friends are, and they being secret about their friends. Like who the hell is Kevin? Who is K-Dog? Why I see his name coming up a lot? Who is Lil Slime? What's Slime?
Who was his people? Who was his family? I need to know his parents. Like, who was these people? And you can meet the parent. Like, oh, hell no, I can't hear around them. We come from bullshit. It's bad stock over there.
Yeah.
That's why I was watching parents to meet the other kids' parents.
I was watching a podcast last week. It's called Daddy Issues. I was just watching this shit on YouTube. Homie said he do a little coaching. He said parents will walk up there and say, oh, can we set up something because my son wants to play with your son? And he said he'll look at the parents and he said he don't want to be rude, but he kind of like, I don't want my son to play with your son, not because I don't like your son, it's because I don't like you. You are the issue, not your kid, because your kid is just a child. His son's like 6, 7, 8 in that area, so they super young, but he can already see, oh yeah, this little nigga don't listen because this is what they do.
Come from bad stock. Look at you.
Exactly.
Look at the way you live.
Exactly the words he used. You come from bad stock.
Like, you all out of shape, bro. You all undisciplined. You on some bullshit in your life, bro. Ain't right. Hell nah, bro. This ain't what
Nah,
we
but
teaching over here. We got a program over here. You have
yeah.
that.
And the thing about it is, when I say it don't take much, because the only thing you got to do is look, ask, and if your little kid trying to be on some bullshit, you're just not having it because they ain't your friend. You snatched them out them streets. They don't get to go to that party. They don't get to have a prom. If your kid is on some bullshit, bro, once they become adults and if they go out there and trip and wall out, hey, it is what it is. But if they 14, 15, 16 and they on some bullshit, you like, I don't know what to do. You do know what to do.
You do
Go
know
snatch
what to do.
their ass out them streets. Because the thing about it is, it's like,
What else we got to do, man? This is our duty in this world. You had them. You brought them here, bro. You have to rear them right. You have to bring them up.
I'm gonna have to call Cap BT because the way I'm looking at the streets right now, bro, our duty is to live life, have fun, and be able to realize the best version of ourselves in this world that we live in. We got to get to this money, boy.
Stop watching them goofy podcasts, man.
That's what they telling me to do, bro. I got to find out who me is. What
That's
is the AT Black want?
That's what bald-headed Logic here. You need to listen to some of this Logic, man.
I don't even listen to this shit, bro. I go back to the other side. They tell me what I want to hear. I don't listen to this shit.
That's what it is. People here want to hear what they want to hear, man.
You know what I'm saying? I put this shit out because the people need it. I don't need it. The people need it.
This nigga lost his mind.
Nah, but real talk, bro. You listen to people, bro. That's why people only care about fulfilling all their desires. I mean, I had conversations with people. I'm like,
While
I
the
don't
world
get
going bad. No, it's not all about your desire. It's not all about pleasure, bro. It's not. But I ain't gonna lie. I just read that shit in the Bible, bro. People, when you chasing too much pleasure, like it's gonna lead to fucking poorness. Like your life is gonna be shit.
okay.
All you want to do is pleasure yourself. That's basically what the verse said. Like it's not all about pleasure, bro.